Welcome, everybody. I'm Brian Professor B. Davis here on the campus of the University of San Francisco. Welcome to the season premiere of USF Dons Preview and Review. And this is the season premiere on Dons TV. We'll be doing this every week, doing the preview and the review of the series. And we will have a review of the series from here till when the season ends. So. Well, this is our 19th year, Coach. Welcome back again. This is our very first show, season premiere of Don's review and preview. So, how you been?
Oh, good, B. It's good to be here, and it's good to get ready for another season. And we're excited about the team. And man, it's 45 games earlier than last year when we played at home.
Oh yeah, I mean this year, first time in. First time in 4 years that the Dons will start the season at home, and only the second time in the last 12 years that they'll start the opening day on the hilltop.
Yeah, you know better than me, B.
Yeah. So now let's all that side of now let's take a look at the team called the Colorado Bears. We saw them. I was seeing them coming across the street as I was coming in here, getting ready for to tape this practicing on the field. They're from the Western Athletic Conference along with Sac State. Tell us more about Northern Colorado.
Well, the University of Northern Colorado is in Greeley, Colorado. I got a couple family members, actually 3, that graduated from Northern Colorado. So 2 brothers. Both of my brothers went there to play baseball in UNC, and so this is going to be a good series for us. And then my brother's wife graduated from UNC as well, so we got 3 Greeley Bears graduates going to watch the series very closely. But back in the day when I was a player and growing up in Colorado, Northern Colorado was a very great program. They had 20 NCAA appearances. They went to the College World Series, I believe 5, maybe 10 times. I could be wrong. You'd probably have to check the facts, but Coach Tom Petrov, who's a ABCA Hall of Famer and obviously a baseball Hall of Famer, 90 years old right now this year, but he had the best players in Colorado. At the time, there wasn't this recruiting where you recruited all over and kids left the state. The best players in Colorado went to Northern Colorado and competed, and they competed very well.
And also, to how the recent success, a lot of people picking them to finish 8th in the WAC, and how they've been fared in recent years.
Yeah, B, I don't really know about that. All I know is that we're going to play them tomorrow, and everybody's 0-0, so no one's 8th in any conference. I mean, in some polls we're picked 6th, so we got to prove it, and so do they. And I'm sure people's opinions sometimes mean something sometimes, and sometimes they don't. But it's just an opinion of where they're looked to finish. So we're not going to look past any of our opponents at this point.
Of course not. So now let's. They have a couple players on the team. Did some research. They had one of the leaders. It was Dean Lawson, led the team, batted .357, 5th in the WAC last year, 126th in the nation. Nick Terra, .327 batting average, 401 on base percentage, .388 slugging percentage. Bears as a team stole 50 bases last year. They ranked 7th in the WAC.
Yeah, for us, it's a game against somebody with a different uniform. So I'm sure they're going to have good players, and I'm sure they're going to be excited to play at the start of the season. We're gonna get in there and attack what we attack, and hopefully it's good enough.
Okay, and you got finished as we're doing this taping. Did this thing with the Tom Brady draft report thing. You wanted to share with the team about how he was picked and not do this and that. He was 100th in the high pick in the draft, 6th round in 2000, and had some other stats from the 06 Dons team. Just would you like to share a little what we was telling your team?
Sure, I had just talked about belief. This guy's the greatest of all time, Tom Brady, when you look at it. And people, they said what they wanted to say about him, positive and negative. And a lot of guys didn't give him a whole lot of chance to play in the NFL, and he proved everybody wrong. So I think that's the same thing when you look at the order of finish. You know, UNC's picked 8th in the WAC, and they could be the greatest team in UNC history, and we don't know that. And you know, we're picked 6th, and maybe we can climb up to 1st. We don't know that either. Maybe we stay at 6th. But I think when you worry about what people say about you, you don't become the greatest of all time like Tom Brady, and that's what I shared with the team. And I wanted them to believe in themselves and believe in what they do and do it for their teammates and not do it for somebody else or to prove it to somebody else. So that was kind of the gist of it, B.
Okay, Coach. Also, we didn't get a chance to see the new uniforms, but you guys got some brand new unis I'm seeing on the screen. We got the new Yankee pinstripe this year and another black alt jersey coming up.
You know, yeah, thanks to Paul Meyer and Amy Meyer and the Meyer family for buying those uniforms for the team. You know, they've been more than gracious to the team, outfitting us with a lot of gear. You know, thanks to the university for giving us an opportunity to go with a different style of uniform. But yeah, we're going to introduce the pinstripes for the first time in my 19 years. So we're excited with the different uniform, and we got black pinstripes, and we'll be able to use that in different ways. And we got nice gear, you know. We got nice gear, and hopefully we step in and we start playing like that.
Yeah, and well, at least Steve get a chance to wear 7 with that number in pinstripes because it's almost like a symbol of Mickey Mantle in his heyday, though.
Yeah, for sure. And, you know, Matt gets to wear 2 like Derek Jeter, and Nico gets to wear 6.
Like Joe Torre.
Like Joe Torre. So, yeah, there's a lot of good things going on for us, hopefully.
All right, Coach Gabe. All the talking, it's been since September, the last almost 6 months since we started. We begun the day. It was from fall ball to the fall World Series, for alumni games and all that, and all the practices, double scrimmage, double days, and now the journey begins tomorrow. And good luck.
Thank you, Brian. Thanks for having me.
All right, that's Nino Giarratano. San Francisco Dons will be in action. The first of a 4-game set for this weekend coming up on the Hilltop. 4-game set. They'll play Friday. It will be Carroll versus Thomas Ponticelli, and then Saturday's a Game 2 doubleheader. Goodman versus Keenan Lum, Game 1. Daniel Solomowski versus Hamilton, Game 2. Sunday's game, the finale, 4-game set. Saturday's game, by the way, Game 1 will be at 11 a.m. It's a breakfast in baseball, 11 a.m. Saturday. Sunday's Game 2 will start immediately, about a half hour after the first game. Game 2 will be Sam Granoff coming back from Tommy John surgery versus Daughtery at 1 p.m. All 4 games will be streaming live on the W.TV. To purchase 2017 USF Dons tickets or single game ticket packs, call the USF Dons box office at 415-422-2USF. That's 415-422-2USF. This has been the Nino Giarratano USF Dons Baseball Preview and Review Report, the season premiere on Dons TV. Dons TV is an association with the Arena Sportsnet Bay Area.